Yo, what's up everyone? So today I wanted to show you some really cool tricks that I've been using on my Boss DD6 pedal. These tricks will work on quite a few of the Boss DD pedals as long as you have the hold and the warp mode. And yeah, it's just some really cool tricks that have been inspiring me to write a lot of stuff with my band, and I wanted to show it to you guys because I think you can make some really cool stuff out of it. But before we get into that, I do want to mention that the best way to support the channel is by checking out my online shop, where you can get drum kits, loops, and mixing guitar tone presets, as well as other things to help make your music. And my everything bundle, which includes everything on my site, is discounted to half off. So if you want to support the channel, please check it out. Now, let's get on with the video. So the first thing I want to show you is something I've been doing a lot with my band lately, and it's inspired a really cool song out of it. Let me first show you how it goes, and then I'll explain the effect. So you hear that swell when I'm doing the clean parts? It's thanks to the warp function, which is available on a few of the DD pedals. I'm using a DD6, and I'm using it to create these swells, which sound really cool in this song. This effect works really well for transitioning into new sections and for really cool sustain. You can also control the intensity of the swells with the other parameters on the pedal, like level, feedback, and the delay time knobs. All in all, I think this is a really useful effect, and paired with some others like reverb modulation, it just sounds super huge, perfect for a shoegazy sound. Now, the next trick I want to show you also has to do with the warp function, and I use it to create these synth-like chord sounds by combining the sustain with swells on the guitar. It's another effect that immediately started inspiring songs, so let me show you what it sounds like. Isn't that super cool? I just really love creating sounds that just don't sound like the guitar anymore. It's really useful for coming up with ideas, and this effect just has such a nice synth feel to it. So the way I'm achieving the sound is by doing volume swells on the guitar as I'm playing the chords. So I'll play the chord and then I'll roll the volume up. And this could be easier if you also have a volume pedal, but silly me, I sold mine. But basically what this does is it removes the attack from when you first strike the chord, and the pedal helps to sustain that chord. So it's pretty much like you're using a synthesizer, which is really cool. So the last trick that I want to show you today uses the hold mode found on most of the Boss delay pedals, and I use it to create these atmospheric layers, just recording the tails of certain chords and sounds with some effects going into the delay to create the layers. Let me show you how it sounds. So you see, the final effect is this haunting atmosphere, and you can really go anywhere with this sound. I like it for that nice kind of droning sound that you heard, but you can experiment. I've tried even sampling the sounds that my pedals make, just into my DAW or even into my rack unit and just pitching it around, just messing with the sounds as much as possible. You know, just try experiment. That's what I've been doing. So, anyways, I hope you guys learned something from watching this, got a few ideas. If you liked it, leave a like. If you really liked it, please consider subscribing. If you want to support the channel, please check out my online shop. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.